Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find all the values of x that satisfy this equation. Now, to solve this problem, let us start by transforming the equation into a quadratic equation. Notice that on the left-hand side of this equation, we have something that looks like a squared plus b squared, where a is 6x over 6 minus x, and of course b is equal to x. Now remember that we can also write a squared plus b squared as a minus b squared plus 2ab. This means that we can write the left-hand side of this equation as 6x over 6 minus x minus x squared plus 2 times 6x over 6 minus x multiplied by x. And of course, this is still equal to 400. Now let us combine these two fractions into one single unit. Of course, you know that this is x over 1. 6x times 1 is 6x minus 6 minus x times x is going to give us 6x minus x squared. And now in the denominator we have 6 minus x times 1. That is 6 minus x. And this is all squared. Then here we have 6x times x. That is going to give us 6x squared divided by 6 minus x times 1, which of course is 6 minus x. And this is still equal to 400. Now when we simplify this, we have 6x minus 6x. Minus minus is plus x squared divided by 6 minus x. This is all squared. Then here we have 2 times 6 is 12. So this is 12x squared over 6 minus x, and this is equal to 400. 6x minus 6x is equal to 0. So here we have x squared over 6 minus x squared plus 12x squared over 6 minus x. This is equal to 400. Now, notice that here we have x squared over 6 minus x, and here we have x squared over 6 minus x. So, let x squared over 6 minus x be equal to the letter d. Now, we can write this equation as d squared plus 12d is equal to 400. And this is our quadratic equation. Now, to solve this equation, since the coefficient of d squared is 1, let us divide the coefficient of d, that is 12, by 2, square it, and add to both sides of the equation to complete the square on the left-hand side. When we do that, we have d squared plus 12d plus 12 divided by 2 is 6. So this is 6 squared. This is equal to 400 plus 6 squared is 36. Now this is a perfect square. So we take one d and we take one 6 and we square. And this is equal to 400 plus 36. That is 436. Now we take square root of both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that d plus 6 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 436. Now there's a perfect square inside 436. So this is equal to plus or minus the square root of 4 times the square root of 109. Of course, the square root of 4 is 2. So we have that d plus 6 is equal to plus or minus 2 times the square root of 109. And of course, when we subtract 6 from both sides of this equation, then we have that d is equal to minus 6 plus or minus 2 times the square root of 109. Now, we have two values for x squared over 6 minus x. Minus 6 plus 2 root 109 and minus 6 minus 2 root 109. Now, to find all the values of x, all we need to do is to solve the two quadratic equations. X squared over 6 minus x is equal to minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 109. To get rid of this fraction on the left-hand side, let us multiply through this equation by the denominator, 6 minus x. Now, the left-hand side multiplied by 6 minus x. Of course, you know that this will cancel that, leaving us with x squared. And this times 6 minus x is going to give us 6 times minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 109 minus x times minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 109. Now let us move this over to the left-hand side. When we do that, we have x squared minus becomes plus x times minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 109. And of course, this is equal to 6 times minus 6 is minus 36. 6 times plus or minus 2 root 109 is plus or minus 12 root 109. And of course, the next thing we are going to do to solve these quadratic equations is to complete the square. To do that, we divide the coefficient of x by 2, square it, and add to both sides of the equation. Now, when we do that, we have x squared plus minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 109x plus. Now, half of this is going to be minus 3 plus or minus root 109. And of course, this is going to be squared. Now, this will be equal to, we have minus 36 plus or minus 12 root 109. Then let us square this. Now, when we square this quantity, we have minus 3 squared, that is 9. Then we have 2 times minus 3, that is minus 6, times plus or minus root 109. That is going to give us minus or plus 6 root 109. Then we have plus or minus root 109 squared. That is going to give us plus 109. Now 9 plus 109 is going to give us 118. Then we have minus or plus 6 root 109. Now let us add it to minus 36 plus or minus 12 root 109. Now 8 minus 6 is 2. 11 minus 3 is 8. Now minus 6 plus 12 is going to give us plus 6, and plus 6 minus 12 is going to give us minus 6. Then we have root 109. So on The right hand side of this equation, we have 82 plus or minus 6 root 109. And of course, on the left hand side, you know that this is a perfect square. So we take 1x and we take 1 minus 3 plus or minus root 109 and we square. And of course, this is equal to 82 plus or minus 6 root 109. And of course, now the next thing we are going to do is to take square root of both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that x minus 3 plus or minus root 109 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 82 plus or minus 6 root 109. Now, to find all the four values of x, we move this over to the right hand side. When we do that, we have that x is equal to 3 minus or plus root 109 plus or minus root 82 plus or minus 6 root 109. And from here, we have all the four values of x, real values, that satisfy this algebraic equation. We have x, 1, and 2 as 3 minus root 109 plus or minus 82 plus 6 root 109. And we have x, 3, and 4 as 3 plus root 109 plus or minus the square root of 82 minus 6 root 109. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.